So I got a job with Bharat Petroleum in 1993. That was a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. I made use of that opportunity also very well. At least in Indian Bank, you have to go half a day and work in the branch. Bharat Petroleum, there was hardly any work and you never need to go to the office. They treated you very well if you perform well.
Okay.
I was giving just all my best. So immediately after joining, I made my IM norms one by one. The first I made in 92 in Goodrick 92, Kolkata. The second norm I made in 1993. I also picked up my Panga with the Federation by that time. I was in the bad book of, first of all, I quit my job with Divya Sundar. So I lost my favor with the Federation. So I did not get any opportunities inside the country in any IM tournaments and so on. So I found the shortcut. I went and made 2 IM norms in Bangladesh.
Oh.
So 92, 93, I made 2 IM norms in 2 subsequent tournaments in Bangladesh. I became an international master.
Okay.
93 and 94.
So was that the first time you stepped out of the country?
No, I had played Asian Junior 1991 in Dubai, which I finished third. Before that, the 1990s Asian Junior at Calicut, I finished third again. I couldn't win these tournaments. Then 1992, I played Asian Rapid Championship in Malaysia. So these were my foreign trips. Bangladesh was my, 4th or 5th trip, you could say.
So in which tournament? What was the name of the tournament that you became an IM?
I'm forgetting the name of the tournament. One story I remember very well. So those days, there was no fax even.
Okay.
So from Bangladesh, they would send a telegram to you. Okay. No, there was fax, sorry. So they would send either a fax to you or a telegram to you, come and play in the tournament. Okay. So the Bangladesh Chess Federation sent me an invitation at the very last moment. Could you come for the tournament? Obviously, I had to go for the tournament. Somehow, I don't remember how, but I got a train to Kolkata. I went to Kolkata and Calcutta those days, of course. I went to the Bangladesh embassy to ask for a visa. I went in the evening. They said, evening we are not going to give you a visa, and tomorrow also we cannot issue a visa. It takes 2 days. You cannot go. I was in tears, literally. Actually, I was in tears. I did not know what to do. So someone told me, any door can be opened in Kolkata by Dibyendu Barua.
Yes.
So I called Barua. I had never spoken to him before that. Okay, I had spoken to him during tournaments. But you know, Barua was a superstar in India, especially in Kolkata those days. So I called him. He still is. See, now he is a very good friend. Now subsequently after we both were in the Indian team together and all, we were permanent room partners. So we are extremely close friends. I started calling him Daddu after that, and then I used to call him Daddu. Dada, Daddu. That time I used to call him Sir. So I found his phone number, I called him. I called, Sir, I am Saravanan from Chennai. He said, yeah, I know you, tell me. Sir, Bangladesh embassy, they are not giving me a visa, what do I do? He said, don't worry. Somehow he made his visiting card come to me. I don't remember now how he did it. I think he sent through it somebody to the hotel I stayed. It came to me at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
In the night?
In the night. Next day morning, I went to the same Bangladesh embassy. I went to them and gave them that visiting card. Mr. Dibyendu Barua requested, it will be good if you can help me. He says, they just saw it. Oh, Dibyendu Barua. Okay, please come and collect the visa at 3 in the afternoon. I got the visa at 3 in the afternoon. Next day morning, I got the flight. For my going for the tournament late, the organizers postponed the tournament by 1 day. I joined the tournament late. I joined first in the tournament and made a norm.
Wow. What a story. What a story. Wow.
This was just those days. See, the point is, you had to be extremely talented and you had to be in the good books of the Federation those days, because Federation held a lot of power over players. They could really harm you if they wanted to harm you. Briefly, the period when I was in the Indian Bank under D.V. Sundar, all through my career, I always never had the support of the federation. So these stories, there are a lot more like this when it comes to federation. So yeah, those days such things did happen.
Tell us about the story that you became an international master. How did your family came to know? There was phone call, right, at that time? Right?
By the time there was phone, my brother had already settled in the US. So the next year, I went to the same tournament again in Dhaka, Bangladesh. The second year, what happened? 94, just before the tournament started, the plague hit India. So because of the plague, the whole airspace was closed. Dhaka, Dhaka, the flights were cancelled. So we had to take a car journey from Calcutta to Dhaka. So we first took a car from Calcutta to the Bangladesh border, crossed Bangladesh, then we couldn't find vehicles there. The Bangladesh Chess Federation sent us a vehicle, it never reached us for some time, some reason. And finally we hired a car and it was very late. It was I think Bolpur?
Yes, Bolpur.
So Bolpur to Dhaka was supposed to be a 6-7 hours journey. We started the journey itself only around 7 o'clock. So it was me, Lanka Ravi, Sekhar Sahu and Ravi Hegde, 4 from India. They 3 were international masters. I was the only non-title player. We started the journey and we were on the road in 3 hours. About 3 hours later, suddenly we are seeing down, the tire started burning. Fire started coming from the tire side. So immediately stopped, found that the tire had flattened. So we stayed in the car. The car driver went somewhere, brought a tire. 3 hours on the road. So finally when we reached Dhaka, it was 1 o'clock midnight. So that was also adventure. But that tournament went very, very smooth because I was already extremely strong. So I think I had agreed draws with Sekhar Sahu and Ravi Hegde and half played out draw with Lanka Ravi and had a draw with Ziaur Rahman of Bangladesh. He was already a very strong player. The rest, everyone else I beat. All the Bangladesh players I beat. Again, had another agreed draw in the last round. Became an international master. By the way, agreed draws were common those days. Very unfortunately. Again, these were some of the other mistakes I did in my life once again. You know, Varghese Koshi was a player who never agreed for a single draw in his entire life. The whole culture changed in India when Shashi Kiran came into the top. Shashi was an uncompromising player who would never agree for a draw. And then the next generation after him, Sureshekar Ganguly, Hari Krishna, it used to be bloody fights after that. Before that, everyone would agree for a draw in every tournament with some players, the top players. So after that, the whole culture stopped. Agreed draws just became extinct in India with the generation of Shashi Kiran.
Wow. So I never knew that you had a history with Bangladesh, but such a a night adventure, then
Bengal.
visa issue. Bengal.
My first name was in Kolkata. My second name and third name were in Dhaka.
So inside
Bengal.
just one Bengal state. Oh wow, this is so inspiring. And then when your family knew you were an international master, what was it that your journey from a small boy in Coimbatore, you saw Vichy, you were a board boy for Vichy, and then watching Vichy becoming the grandmaster, then your journey.
See, imagine a time where you have only one international tournament in a year in India, and you cannot travel abroad. You cannot go abroad to play chess. You know, your salary is 1,800 rupees and an air ticket is 20,000 rupees. How will you go abroad to play? It was impossible to play. The only ticket to earn tournaments abroad was by finishing in the top 6 in the country. If you're in the top 6 in the country, then you are part of the Indian team. So you get 2 trips to go abroad and play international tournaments. So unless you are in the top 6, you never make it. Unfortunately, top 6 I could never make till 1997. So till the time, that's what. Bangladesh was the only tournament where I made the norms, and then the Goodrick every year.
Yeah.
The